I wanted to be in the FBI and go get bad guys. It sounded really glamorous. But as I was kind of finishing up kind of those core classes, I took a general biology class, and I had this wonderful professor who absolutely loved her job. She was a marine biologist by training, and she really brought biology to life for me. And it was that point that I decided that I was going to now switch my major. I was going to become a general biology major, and I was going to learn to do some science. So when you ask most people what the immune system does, it's supposed to recognize bacteria, and it's supposed to get rid of those bacteria. Just at the time when I was about to decide what I was going to do for the rest of my life, my career, all of these papers came out that said the bacteria that live on your body actually matter for your health, and your immune system doesn't get rid of them, it actually allows them to be there, and there's this reciprocal relationship between the immune system and the bacteria. Each of us are colonized by trillions of these bacteria. That got me intrigued with the idea of why does our immune system tolerate these? Is there any interaction between these organisms and the immune system? My name is June Round, and I'm an associate professor in the Department of Pathology at the University of Utah. A lot of gasping, a lot of, oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is such an amazing area to work in that I love the idea of having students come into the lab and looking at their faces for the first time when they see a cell under the microscope or get to grow up bacteria from their body.
So this is what's called a lumen of the gut.
The expression on their face, the things that they say, just shows the sheer excitement and takes me back to the first time that I ever did laboratory science.
It's red now, huh?
There are lots of microbes on our bodies. We're as much microbe as we are human, so there's about a 1-to-1 ratio of organisms to human cells. These organisms have a profound influence on us. It's actually quite surprising. They're important for our immune system development. It includes our behavior. It even includes how we respond to chemotherapeutic treatments. We often think about organisms that cause disease. So you get that organism and you get sick, so you want to get rid of it. But we identified is that when you lose these particular organisms from the gastrointestinal tract, then you get disease. So it's loss of beneficial organisms. Utah is fantastic just because of their collaborative nature. People almost have a sense of responsibility to one another. They're willing to take their time and meet with you and come up with different ideas. So to me, that is probably the most unique and great thing about being at Utah is there's a lot of potential for new science because you bring a lot of different minds together. One aspect is that we have the potential to really understand what these organisms are doing and that they can have some therapeutic value. And it's not a therapy that is contrived or is going to have terrible side effects, but it's going to be a natural therapeutic. So that's one thing that gets me really excited is that we're going to identify novel therapies for various diseases. We've had a lot of making a lot of chemical approaches, but these are things that we have evolved to live with. These are things that have evolved with us to benefit us. Am I hopeful? Yes, I am beyond hopeful, of course. I think that microbiota-based therapies are going to be the future.